Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Abdul Malik and my matric number is AD180264. I'm from group 14C and I'm gonna talking about three things about material selection for golf club stick, and my part is abstract. The overview of stainless steel developing for the critical applications and of its metallurgical aspect in general. Also, discussions are novel emerging method of processing stainless steel. Advances in steel making aspect regarding steel and other special steel are presented in particle in nuclear applications. A descriptions of the alloy process, the physical metallurgical aspect of steel are addressed for critical applications. And advancing in the stainless steel manufacturing, reinforcement mechanism, corrosions, resistance, and challenges in stainless steel applications were also elaborated in addition to comparison between both graphite and stainless steel's advance and drawback of their employment in the clubs and the shift of golf steel. And for golf club head, the stainless steel can be cast easily on any structural surface of the golf head during the manufacturing process and is more complex than iron zinc when hitting the ball. Stainless steel also gives the ball higher versions to the pinhole due to the higher inertial moment. And thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Natasha Nur Najwa binti Azman with matric number AD180266. So I'm going to explain about the introduction of our project, which is golf stick. So basically, golf stick is a club that is used by all the golfers to hit the ball whenever they are in a game or in a match. So basically, there are various types of golf club in a golfer's bag. But the most common use is woods, iron, hybrid, wedges and putters. And surely each of the golf club has different size and different function. Golf clubs are made up of variety of materials such as metals, plastic, ceramic, composite wood and some others material. Material chosen depends on their strength, elasticity, formability and impact of resistance, friction density and others. So basically, each of golf club are made using different type of material. Usually, largest companies will use highly automated machinery, and smallest company might use hand tools. As we can see, these days, majority of the golfers came from high class people, or maybe only some capable people that will play this sport due to its high cost of material used for the golf stick. So some people cannot afford to buy the golf stick, so they basically wouldn't play this sport. So we decided to make sure every class of people get to play this sport with low cost budget by using a better material with low cost for the golf stick, which is stainless steel.
Hello guys, my name is Muhammad Fikri bin Azali and my matric number is CD190112. Today I want to talk about discussion. So the most common material used in the manufacture of golf club shaft are graphite and steel. So 20 years ago, the advice given to the beginners, the sectional golfer and mid and high handicap players was stick with the graphite club, while better player with a low handicap should stick with a steel club. So this advice has now become outdated as a number of low handicap players and PGA Tour golfers, such as Tiger Woods, have adopted graphite shafted golf club despite being young and physically strong. But it doesn't matter have the place in people's heart because it's too expensive, right? So we choose material are affordable for every segment of society. So we choose a material that very suitable to the every community in Malaysia. Basically, for our discussion is a three part of the golf club stick, which is number one is shaft golf, number two is golf club head, and number three is golf grip. So I want to talk about golf shaft. The shaft of golf club is the long, tapered with connected to the golfer hand to the club head. So the shaft for the golf club are primarily made up of the either stainless steel or graphite. So for the graphite shafts are much lighter and more expensive in comparing to the steel shaft, and the weight between 50 and 85 gram. So it's a little weight. So the best material for the shaft golf is stainless steel. Because what? The typical of stainless steel are much heavier but more durable stiffness and consistency than the graphite counterparts. The weight of stainless steel in between 90 gram to 120 gram. Stainless steel shafts are less expensive to manufacture and easily to able to make consistent from shaft to shaft. So the properties of stainless steel shaft are easy to obtain in this country, Malaysia, and it's also easy to shape, which is easy to manufacture, right? So in addition, stainless steel is also doesn't not corrode due to the layer of the oxide and chromium content that can prevent from rusting. So stainless steel are also ductility and toughness. So the most important thing of the stainless steel is low cost material.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Shahrul Nizam bin Rosli. I will explain in more detail about golf stick specification. So there's a few golf stick specification, which is golf club head and golf grip. Golf club head has a hollow structure where the main structure is the neck, face, crown and sole. Some of the structure like crown and neck are placed at the middle layer and contain 4% of carbon fiber or titanium alloy. Carbon fiber or titanium alloy can absorb the heating impact generates on the golf club surface and good to stabilize the ball control. But the titanium alloy cost is very expensive compared to the carbon fiber cost. The golf club head use stainless steel or graphite material as a medium to fully cover up the whole layer. The stainless steel product provide an affordable price for any level of user. This stainless steel allow the user to handle golf club head with a perfect condition, plus it can increase the strength of the head surfaces. Okay, for a golf grip, a grip coating for a grip is provided better grabs during playing. There are several types of existing grip, which is corded grip, wrap grip, lightweight grip, and rubber grip. Corded grip are being made by the placing cotton cord strand in between of the rubber. Leather material is used by the wrap grip and lightweight rubber material is used by golf grip. However, lightweight rubber is more compatible with the wooden golf rather than stainless steel, as it has a larger club head and longer shaft. Rubber golf grips usually coat most of the grip as the material used because rubber can be easily found in the local market. Soft grip is often being used by beginner as it is easier to handle without much swinging energy needed. Rubber grip could give firm and soft feel towards the player when swinging the shaft. Corded grip are less suitable for the beginner due to the rougher surfaces and they may bring discomfort for the first time.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Muqtadir bin Azman. Matrix number AD18038. As conclusion, designing a low-cost golf club with desired specification, many aspects needed to be considered, such as material and endurance. First, for the shaft of the golf club, the great shaft profile material are stainless steel. Stainless steel shafts are much heavier, but more durable and highly consistent than graphite counterparts. For the golf club head, the stainless steel can be cast easily on the structural surface on the golf head during the manufacturing process, and it is more complex than zinc iron when hitting the ball. Stainless steel also gives the ball a higher precision to the pinhole due to the higher inertia moment. The chosen material for the club head surface is carbon fiber reinforced plastic, or known as carbon fiber. For the golf grip, is using rubber golf grip because of the affordable price, easily to produce and replacement, soft surface and comfort grip for any level user. That's all for conclusion. Thank you.